Good day. I'm guessing that you've just watched my video, so you can all relax. I made it. Been asked by AJ to give a few words about the actual video and what happened. So let's start with 2003 in Iran, working for a dive company that no longer exists. The vessel was set up to dive onto the platform where the dive skid would have been directly in front of the job. The clamp that I was trying to install was on a flare stack tripod, so nowhere near the dive skid. Probably had 3 times as much umbilical in the water as I should have had. The load was on the crane on the vessel, had been landed onto catches on the leg, so the only movement was the swell, the rotation around the leg, as you can see it rolling backwards and forwards. As far as I was concerned, my hand was on the strong back behind the clamp, behind the ears, so my hand should have been totally safe. Leaning in to pull a handful of umbilical, because obviously the weight of the umbilical was trying to drag me off the job. I think I overextended, and because I was hanging like that, as I reached for the extra bit of umbilical, I still don't know what I did, but I think I just did that. Just pushed my hand over the edge as the clamp closed. As you saw in the video, it was so quick, so sudden. All I felt was a pinch. Obviously showing my thumb on the camera to the supervisor and then making my way back to the dive skid. There was no panic, no stress. I guess you can't. You just need to get yourself back on the surface and then start to deal with the situation when you get back. A few comments were made that, oh, a nice clean rag was given to me to wrap my hand in. But again, at the time, you're not thinking about that. I was taken straight to the surgeon. I never forget, on his door it said welder surgeon on his door. And the whole amputation stitching was probably done in the first hour. I was then choppered to Kish Island and then a domestic flight into Dubai, where I was taken to the American hospital, and a plastic surgeon was waiting for me, so the company took total care of me. In hindsight now, I should have just dressed the injury, painkillers, antibiotics, and left for Dubai. Again, you didn't know how long that was going to take, so when I got to the surgeon, he had nothing left to work with. The onboard doctor had done an excellent job, but that was it. There was no getting anything back. I will say the first word out of the office's mouths was I wearing gloves? Not that a cotton pair of gloves would have done anything to save my finger, but they're always looking for a way out. And believe me, they tried. I was 6 years into my air diving career, and literally had to threaten the company with the workers' union in Dubai. As soon as I mentioned those, they were on the back foot straight away, and I received a check from Singapore, which I then used to do my SAT course. And within 4 weeks of completing my SAT course, I was in saturation, and I was there pretty much constant for 10 years. So for me, it was a good thing. Now, still in SAT, I'm now an air supervisor looking to move out of the water and into supervising. The thing you need to remember is, doesn't matter how careful you are, there's too many factors involved, there's too many people involved with every operation that we do. You take your eye off the ball for a second, and that's all it takes. Just cover yourselves. You're your own safety officer. You will be asked to do stupid things, and we all do them just to get the job done, but you have to put you first. Getting back to your family is more important than any job. I hope this has explained a few things through the video for you. If there was anything you didn't understand or you didn't see, AJ asked me to give a little video for you all. He's a great guy. I had the pleasure of working with him in India this season, and he'll teach you a lot. Thanks a lot.